Hi everyone, my name is Vendik and you are welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to treat support and resistance on a kind of another perspective. When you are looking at what other people says about support and resistance, that it doesn't work, I kind of think about it because my 85% of my strategy is based on support and resistance. So I think a whole lot of persons that speak to me concerning support and resistance, they tend to look it the wrong way. Okay, so I'm a price action trader, and this is the only thing I do. It's just support and resistance. So I want to, before we get into support and resistance, okay, the question should be, what is support and resistance? Because not just going to the chart and then marks the high and then you mark the low and then you call it support and resistance and you intend trading above it. And no. You really need to know what is support and resistance first. So support and resistance is as simple as, okay, uh, any bearish candle, if a candle closes in the opposite direction, okay, that alone causes a support at that zone. Okay, so if you're having a bullish movement and then a candle close on the opposite direction, okay, that is a support or a resistance or whatsoever you call it. So even if the market goes through it, that place is still a support because at that point it tends to create a kind of a traffic. Okay, so if you're actually following the channel, there's something I call LTA. Okay, so LTA is low traffic area. So if market creates a support, that particular place tends to become a traffic. So if you get this properly, okay, you actually know the zones you need to mark, right? So this brings us to top-down analysis. I know I've done videos on top-down analysis, but you actually know that for you to properly mark up your charts from top-down analysis aspect, okay, for you to actually properly mark up your chart, you really need to understand the top-down analysis concepts. All right, so this will really help you. Okay, so what this video is all about is, I think I should target a proper way of, okay, marking up your chart like a support and a resistance, so that you can have a room you can trade off of it, right? So without further ado, let's just get into this chart. Okay, I will just explain this in detail so that you see how simple it is to get this thing done. Okay, it doesn't matter whatsoever you are trading. Okay, price action is price action. Okay, it happens on every pair. Okay, but I will advise you just study instrument you are trading, stick to one or two instruments that you are trading so that you will understand their behavior. Okay, that's as simple as that. So without further ado, let's just get into the chart so that I can explain something here. Okay, I think this one Euro JPY. Okay, let me pick something that is very common. Okay, that will be gold. Okay, so because everybody trade gold, everybody are gold traders. Okay, mostly a whole lot of persons are trading gold. So if you get a chart like this and then you said, okay, what's the support and what's the resistance? Okay, so naturally everybody can see that. They will call here a support zone. Okay, let me use horizontal line. Okay, so this will be a support zone and then this will be a resistance zone, right? They will mark this as the resistance zone, or then they'll mark another one like this, another resistance zone. Okay, something like that. So one thing you really need to know, if actually you're a price action trader, you should focus on the current price action. Okay, focus on the current price action. You're not going to trade in the next 4, 5, 6 days on one single trade. So focus on the current price action. So if you focus on the current price action, it will give you a bias and then it will make your chart not to be that noisy. Okay, so marking up where market bounce off and reject from, it's a support and resistance. But there's something I want you to really understand. This is what I was trying to explain. I said if you have a bearish move, okay, coming in one direction, then you have any candle, be it one candle, be it two candles, okay, closing in the opposite direction, okay, so that automatically creates a support or a resistance, whatsoever you want to call it. So we have a support zone here. All right, we have a support here. Okay, so if market is coming back to that zone later in the day or anytime, so that creates the support. Okay, so when you mark up a support and resistance, this is what support is. Okay, if market close in the opposite direction of a trend, okay, that particular move, okay, it's support. I don't know if actually you understand this, because this is actually where people get it from, right? This is where almost everybody gets it from. Okay, this is we are currently on an uptrend, very clean. Okay, let's say for example, we are currently on an uptrend, very simple and clean. Okay, so on this uptrend, do we have support and resistance? This is like 1 2 3 4 5, close to, this is a 1 week move, straight 1 week. Okay, straight 1 week move. So in 1 week move, is it that we don't have support and resistance because we couldn't mark it up, or it's not that visible on the chart? No, they are support and resistance. Okay, this was the move and this created support. Simple. So this candle that closes in the opposite direction causes a support. All right, then if you are looking at the resistance, this market that closes here, okay, gives you a resistance. Simple. Okay, so in this move, this was the support, this was the resistance. So if market closed above that, could it create another support here? Okay, this is another support, and this particular place now here, as the market was going in one direction, creates this. Okay, this is another support. So if you are to mark it, okay, this gives you another support, this gives you another support. Clean. Market was going here, it create another support. Okay, it create a candle below it, this create another support. So if you look at it this way, okay, it's going to save you a whole lot of stress, and it will really help you to understand how the chart is. Okay, it will really help you to understand how the chart is. So support and resistance is not always the top of the range and then the bottom of the range. No. Okay, support and resistance happen even in between a trend. Okay, so this, why I'm saying this is because if you are following my channel, okay, there's something I call setup 1, setup 2, okay, on my life strategy. Okay, for you to get into the market, you need some form of support or some form of retracement. Okay, you can't continue buying the highs. If you buy the highs, you get stopped out. Yes, you can't continue buying the highs. If you buy the highs, you get stopped out, because every highs need to have a rejection. You must create a bottom wick. All right. Okay, so I've made a video on bottom wicks. Any candle that doesn't have a bottom wick is a trap. It can flip down and then cover up the whole wick that it didn't cover. It needs to grab some liquidity. So this is what you need to know. Okay, you can't be buying the highs. Okay, we are on uptrend. Oh, we are on uptrend, but you can't be buying. You can't buy here. Okay, market has already moved. You can't buy here. Okay, if this one has moved, you can't. Buying here is not safe. It's not safe, because if you buy the highs, you can have a rejection. You can have a clean rejection towards the opposite side, and then you get stopped out. That's it. So you can't buy highs. All what you do, you wait for a form of a support form. Okay, you wait for a support to form. When support form, that gives you opportunity to buy. All right, so if the market is low, is trending downward, you look for sales. Okay? You can't just be selling at every high. No. Okay, you wait for a form of a support to be formed before you sell, right? So if you go, I know this looks a little bit chubby. If you go to something like 5 minutes or 15 minutes, I think the chart may gives you a whole lot of that. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, market trending upward. Okay, maybe your bias of the day was up, because currently seen, okay, we are upward on this. Okay, okay. Daily bias will show you that we are bullish. Okay, so if we are bullish, okay, then this is okay. Let's take this was on Tuesday, right? Tuesday last week. Okay, we have a daily open. Okay, we have this movement. This is not London. All right, so all this move has already happened. So you know that you wake up and you see this, you know very well that, okay, fine, we are uptrend. Okay, we are uptrend. So you can't be buying the highs. You can't buy at the highs. If you buy the high, you get stopped out. If you buy another high, you get stopped out. Okay, so you need to wait for this form of support. This support, it mustn't form like this. All right, it mustn't form like this. it can form anyhow. Okay, so this is okay, this breaks below. Okay, this is a form of support. If you are to enter here, you can't just buy from here. You wait for this support to form before you get into it, right? You can't buy highs. That's what I mean. You can't buy highs, right? Let me step down a little bit so that I can see a support form on a trend. Okay, this is it. Very clean, beautiful. Okay, so let's assume you were trading London. Okay, let's assume you are trading in London. Okay, market has breakdown. Okay, break below this. Very clean, very clean. All right, let's say market has break below this. Very clean. Okay, so you are fully aware that okay, fine, you are downtrend. Okay, you are downtrend, you are moving down. You can't just keep on buying the highs. If you buy the highs, okay, there is higher tendency that okay, market will stop you out. This is what I mean by highs. Okay, you are going down, then probably you see this big move, you say, oh, we are going down, we are going to the next support. Oh, fine, you get into it and then you retrace against you. This will be like, let's say market retrace against you with let's say 600 moves, and what was your stop loss? Definitely you'll be kicked out. Okay, definitely you'll be kicked out. That is it. Definitely you'll be kicked out. And the market, does it change direction? No, it's still going its direction. So if you are waiting for some sort of a support form, okay, you use setup one. What setup one? Buy above every support. Okay, when a support is being broken, you buy above it. That's setup one. So if you are waiting for, you wait for a closure, okay, you wait for support to form. When support is formed, right, you buy, you sell. Okay, you sell above the candle. Fine, clean sell. Okay, below the stop, and then you look for 1:2. Very clean. Come on, that's it. Doesn't need to be, you don't need to overstress yourself on this. All right, very simple. A setup is being moved, you wait for a close above the support, you get into it, target 1:2. This is a seventh way to play. So if you don't know what setup one is, you can come ask question. I can give you a link to watch. That's setup one. That's what I trade. That's my strategy. Okay, so you wait for support to be broken and then you get to it. Okay, you don't buy the highs. Okay, when market is already moving, wait for a support to be created. When support is created, then you can get into it. Right, that's the safest way to trade. Okay, there's the next video I will do how to avoid drawdowns. Okay, if you actually understand this concept, it will actually save you a whole lot. Right, so please just try and implement this. This is what support and resistance is. Support and resistance is not always the high of the range and then the low. No, that's not what it is. Okay, understand that when market close in the opposite direction, that's what support is. Okay, so if you are trading from this will help you to mark up your range, and then you are trading from one range to another. Okay, so if you are trading from one range to another, then that is it. There's no other thing. That's it. You just trade from one range to another range, and that's it. Simple. So this will really help you. So you wait for support to close, and if your support close, that's what setup one is. What setup one? Okay, this brings me to let me explain something. So in case you are just coming, okay, so this is what setup one is. Sorry, let me try and do this fast. All right, so this is what setup one is. All right, you are going bullish. Okay, you are going bullish. Very nice. Then you have some sort of retracement. Sorry about that. Okay, you have some sort of retracement. Okay, you have some sort of retracement, and then you got another bullish candle. Sorry about that. Okay, you got another bullish candle. Okay, so what is setup one? What is setup one? Okay, if you got another bullish candle. Okay, what is setup one? Buying above the range. So what will you be looking at? Fine, you wait for a market to close above the support zone. So when the candle that closes above the support zone, that's where you enter. Okay, a stop below it, below that particular candle, then you target 1:2. Simple. This is setup one. Okay, this is setup one. And where was the support? This was the support. Where was the support? This was the support being broken by this candle. So when the candle is being broken above the range, this is it. Simple. Okay, simple. So this is setup one. So this will really help you. All right, if you try this, backtest this, and you will see the result. All right. So you can't keep on buying the highs. Okay, you wait till market gets to a support zone that you mark in 4 hours and you start selling. Okay, when you do that, you always get stopped out. Okay, even if you are using 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whatsoever you are using. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's say for example, you mark up here as your resistance zone, right? Very nice. I totally agree with you, because a candle closed in the opposite direction. That's why the market reversed. Okay. And then this is your support, right? This is your support. Okay. Let me remove all this. All right. So this is your support, isn't it? Yeah, it is your support. Okay, this is your support and resistance. But what tells you there is nothing, there is no guarantee. Okay, so this is what people do. They will buy from here. Okay, where are you keeping your stop? Where are you keeping your stop? Why are you buying here? Where are you keeping your stops? Okay, you don't have where to keep your stops, and this market can decide not to respect this and then go down. Okay, because this thing you are doing, you are not sure. Okay, it has to, if it's not breaking out, and fine, you need to wait on a closure above the support that it creates. That's when you can buy. You can't just, because this was the previous support, you now start buying from there. No, stay in the move. So if you do this, you will be stopped out all the time. If you do it, you will be stopped out most of the time. Okay, most of the time. This was your support, right? Very clean support. It bounced back. It didn't get to your TP. It stopped you out. That's it. Okay. So support and resistance work. Oh yes, right. This was the support created. Comes in. Okay. All right. When we get here, it stopped you out. Simple. If this was your support, when the market reversed to this place, you are expecting it to come down again. Did it come down? No. It breaks above. Okay. Now it down breaks above. This was your support, right? I don't know if you actually understand. This was your support. Very clean. Okay. Even if you want to take the tail, the wick of the candle, this was your support. So if this was your support, you get in. The market respect it, yes, but it disagree with it the first time. So this disagreement is roughly, if not up to 500 points move. This is almost 1,000 point move. So what would be your stop if you are trading 5 minutes? And will you keep a stop above 500 point move? Will you be able to wait that long? You won't. So you definitely be stopped out. But did that change the direction of the market? Oh no. Okay, market still respects it, but you got stopped out. So this is what happened to people, and they now say, oh, support and resistance is not working. But that's not it. Okay. So what is support and resistance? Stay in the move. If you stay in the move, wait for a support to be formed. When a support is formed, the closure above the support, you get in, and that's it. Get your clean LTA. Fine, beautiful. Okay. So I just believe this video find you right and you get clarity on it. So if you have any question, you can ask on the comment section. Okay, you can ask your question on the comment section. Okay, so don't forget to do the YouTube business. All right, like, share, and subscribe, and then I'll see you in another episode.